Mac coming to you for another gameplay video with domination. We got best of my team unlimited. We need 925 MT. Let's go ahead and get it. Going up against Gary Payton, Invincible Pink Diamond, Invincible Grant Hill, Dark Matters, Michael Finley and Bob Nedalicki, and Pink Diamond Wilt Chamberlain in the starting five. Set up our stuff here. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Alright, so I'm not gonna be doing too much talking, a little bit every now and then, but mostly letting the announcers do their thing. So I appreciate you guys and gals and everybody checking out the video, man. If you are new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button for me. It would be greatly appreciated, and definitely leave a like as well.
So the Nuggets win the tip. So the New York starting five. They've got Paul George. Nowitzki is out there with Chamberlain. And it's Durant. And it's Giddey in at the one spot.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Going inside. Chamberlain's shot is off. And Hill has it in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for New York. Pass to Giddey. Connects from three-point range.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain.
All right, so just want to let you know, basically I try to get through these games as quickly as possible. Try to make this video like 28 minutes or less, so I don't jump too much. I don't try to steal the ball most of the times, and I do jump sometimes because these guys don't foul as often as say lower tier cards. But from deep, Dirk, count it. We're doing good, so yes, try to get through these games as quickly as possible. Just try to play good defense and put my hand up when he shoots it.
Now, here is
Put your hand with the right stick. See something like this now, I might go try to jump, which I just did, and he didn't foul, fortunately. All right.
You're right, and if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Payton looking it over. The kick out to Hill. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
When you have space like he did there, you never go with a fadeaway jumper. He has to attack the rim next time.
Takes it inside.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. And here is Hill. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Outside for George. And again, New York with the triple.
A reliable jump shooter, Paul George's accuracy only goes up when he catches in rhythm.
And Steve, we know about Paul George, a fantastic outside shooter. He's been an elite three-point artist for some time.
Paul George can get a shot up over most defenders. That's why Kevin has a career three-point percentage that's creeping towards 40%. And he seems to be getting better with age.
Yeah, that quick first step that Hill has is just part of what makes him so special when he's driving the basketball. It's also his mindset. Now, no one's going to get in his way once he's on the move.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter.
Yeah, one of the great in-game dunkers we have. Grant Hill, he might not put on a show with his dunks, but it doesn't make him any less impressive.
A nice shot by George.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, they get it back. Granger laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Pass to Chamberlain from the arc. Denver grabs the miss. To the inside. Here's Granger. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Giddey, and he jams it with authority.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to rattle.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Vince Carter, he's checked in for Grant Hill. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it. Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
And so Payton will bring it up for Denver. 6-point game. There's the steal. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. New York moving the ball around. Back to Nowitzki. Nowitzki draws the double. The 3 from KD. They get the rebound. Chamberlain with the basket. Chamberlain got 5 points so far.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Payton passes to Vucevic. Got it off in time. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. New York leads by 8. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New York.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And New York, looking at who they've got, Nowitzki is out there with Chamberlain. Then it's Paul George, and it's Durant, and it's Giddey in at the 1.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Payton, and Payton throws it down hard.
And that's a special play coming from the 1 spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow!
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Denver trails by 14. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Giddey the pass to George. The 3-pointer no good. Denver with the ball. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive schemes.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
All right, y'all. So we are up by 12. Middle of the second quarter.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2
We
minutes
got
in.
enough MT so far. We rolling good. Trying not to foul. Trying not to foul. Just trying not to get fouled at the same time as well. Keep the clock moving. Get through these games, yo.
Thing that sometimes
End up
gets
with
overlooked with Jerry Mudd
James
is
Harden.
court vision. Makes a great read there.
Got that bucket
We're
in
at
no
145,
time.
so we're not doing awesome on the MT,
Nowitzki's
but we're
got
doing
8
good
points.
enough, so we cool.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
Payton outside. Here's Finley, defended by George. And it's sent back by KD.
Beautiful defense from KD, a capable shot blocker, both on ball and in help situations.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Now here's Payton. Defense right on him. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And George, here we go. Durant wide open. He fires. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Here's Finley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, there's no way that's a foul. I'm standing there. I didn't jump. All I did was put my hand up, beat him to the spot. I guess because we had contact in the restricted area. Okay, I have to go with that.
Making a switch here.
2K is very, you know,
Both good from the line that time.
very
Money
attention to
from
the
strike.
details.
He
type
does
of
a
stuff.
great job.
It is what it
Night in, night
is.
out.
Appreciate you watching the video for sure. Thank you so much. Right there, just a simple play with the Josh Giddey with the Scottie Pippen behind the back move.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship
And we
is
doing
just deflating
fantastic.
right now to a team trying to get back into a game like
Fantastic.
this.
Ooh, like he just did it to me.
Definitely an emphasis, Jim.
I couldn't stop. Should have not jumped. And now I wasted 10 seconds because we went out of bounds. Should have let him have to dunk. But the competitor in you sometimes be like, man, go block that shot. He just shook me. And either him or either me, like Giddey or Dirk Nowitzki, blocked it.
Shoots from 14.
Mr. Finley.
One of the best defenders in the NBA, Paul George displays strong timing and discipline.
Trying to go to Durant, but he didn't go to Durant.
59 seconds left to play in the first half.
There we go.
And George with the stuff.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Giddey the pass to KD. So the wing on the left. And then Durant with the dunk.
The defense has to be careful. Kevin Durant has hops, taking the ball straight to the rim.
KD against Hill. Down low. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, GA. Lets it go from deep, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's New York. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And so here is New York. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Payton is out there with Hill. Then there's Finley. Then there's Chamberlain. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board. And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Payton outside. Free throw line jump shot. The shot misses. And New York the other way now. And Nowitzki puts up a deep three. Rebound by the Nuggets. Inside. Good work defensively by Nowitzki.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length, no way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Ja Morant, he's checked in for New York.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And the shot goes in. He's got 8.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Passes it to Chamberlain. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Richardson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Morant against Payton. Over Morant. Payton's shot is off. New York leading by 23.
And coming out of high school, Ja Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing, growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina.
And here are the Nuggets now, following Durant's three-point attempt. And again, Denver no good. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Payton. The pass to Hill. Shoots over Morant. Hill, no good. And even though he played in an AAU team with Zion Williamson, you know, scouts, Greg, were looking right past Ja Morant.
And didn't get a lot of offers at first. After 2 years at Murray State, he joined Steph Curry and Damian Lillard as another star point guard out of a mid-major program. And to this day, he carries that underdog chip on his shoulders.
Here's Chamberlain, following the score by New York. That shot missing. Some solid D from Nowitzki. KD finds Nowitzki. And again, it's New York.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
The Nuggets on offense. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Chamberlain, no luck. Now here's Morant. He's tightly guarded. George against Hill. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Excellent pass, PG-13, keeping his eyes up, using his vision.
Pass to Chamberlain. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's New York. They're on a 14-4 run right now. And stolen by Chamberlain. Hill with it. George picks him up. Richardson, good.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
And so Morant will bring it up for New York. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant has people on skates.
Denver with the ball, following the score by New York. From deep, Richardson. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Wow, the skills at his size. Durant makes a number of moves every game that just leaves you shaking your head.
It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Now here's Morant. Defense is right there. Chamberlain down low. Guarded by Chamberlain. The three from KD. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 3 assists now in this one. With 1 on the clock, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's New York out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. Barring a disaster, it would appear they've got this game in the bag. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, we've got Chamberlain. Allen is out there with Davis, and it's Durant, and it's Bailey in at the 4 slot.
You've got to love his aggressiveness.
All right, fourth quarter, we up by 30. B. Diddy in effect.
Davis, the pass to Bailey.
Bailey with the block. I mean, they're really getting blocked, not Bailey with the block.
From deep
Great defense, Ray Allen. Whoa, 99% smothered without fouling. Awesome.
Just a solid performance on the interior.
Ray with the 3, count it. So we get to 421 in terms of MT, so we're doing fine. So we just got to finish up the game and get it.
At the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night.
Appreciate all you guys checking out the video. Definitely thank you.
It's Durant with the drive.
KD.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
For a guy who is almost 7 feet, Kevin Durant has tight handles.
Now Payton. And he lays it straight in. Payton's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Durant kicks to Allen. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. KD's got 3 assists now in this one. Allen's gone a perfect 2 of 2 from the arc. Harden the pass to Powell. Back to Harden. Knocked loose. The 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
They do, and you also see a lot of points have come off the dribble penetration. They've been aggressive on the bounce at attacking the defense.
Carter, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Payton drives in, and the dunk by Payton.
And how about the quickness on display there for Payton, especially when he's slicing to the basket.
Allen outside, over Carter. That one off the back iron and out.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Anthony Davis is checked in for New York. Robin. Oh,
yes.
Goodness. Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Carter dishes to Payton. Vucevic trying to get open. Payton's shot is off. New York with the ball. Here's Giddey. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Payton passes to Granger. Launches a three. He can't hit that time. And New York the other way now. And Davis, here we go. And it's Davis with the jam.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
Davis against Payton. Here's Vucevic. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Down low, Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
New York with the ball. Outside for Davis. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a three of his own.
Payton finds Vucevic. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Misses the three. Pass to Bailey. Davis with it. To the paint. Powell with the steal. And the Nuggets pushing it up now over Davis. Offensive rebound. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
All right, y'all. Game over, 93-54.
With the outcome.
A blowout. Appreciate you guys checking out the video. If you're new to the channel, definitely hit the subscribe button for me. It would be greatly appreciated. And definitely leave a like as well. Peace and love, y'all.
So no problem.